me. Mind your Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on?
The holiday season is here, and with it comes some fun events in 2K22. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar is Fire and Ice. Start out on fire, but beware of quickly...
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, Tobias Harris may not be an all-star, but he is on that level. His teammate Ben Simmons said, people just take for granted how talented he is. To us, he's an all-star. He's one of the guys who can get it done and go get a bucket. He's a big-time player.
Harris, a big part of their success, Allie. Thanks for that. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Green and Harris, the forwards. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Goose in at the 2. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Ball against Simmons. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to fall. Outside Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Over DeRozan. Embiid's shot is good.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Harris. Takes it inside. And Harris throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw drops for Williams.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Goose. Pass to Harris. Now here's Green. 5 to shoot. Embiid inside. Working on Williams. Embiid misses. Levine attacking. And the dunk by Levine.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Here's Goose. Now here's Embiid. Pounded by Ball. Out to the right wing. Goose. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Puts it up from 12. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by DeRozan. Levine's got 6.
Well, a nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Here's Ball, following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, such a terrific pass. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
To the wing on the left. Here's Goose. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Ball passes to Levine. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Goose. And here's Embiid. Shoots over Levine. The bank shot, no good for Chicago. They've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's DeRozan. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Goose. Hounded by Ball. Goose can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Harris against Levine. Outside, Williams puts up a 3. And it's Levine with the 3. 13 points in the game.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Now here's Embiid. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Dallas.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
Harris's shot is good.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Ball finds DeRozan. And Embiid with the block. Here's Goose, hounded by Ball. Back to Simmons. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. And that ties it up.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a 4-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
Now here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Both free throws good from Levine. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. The shot off that time. Green with the defensive effort. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Now here's Simmons. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. For 3. On target from range.
I really think it's important that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got 6.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Ball passes to Levine. Driving to the basket. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, how about Levine cooking these defenders? He's a lot of fun to watch.
Simmons finds Embiid. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago leading. Williams passes to DeRozan. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, sometimes there's just no stopping DeRozan. When he's determined to score, he's going to fight his way through contact.
Pass to Harris. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine. And Goose pulls it down. The 76ers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Embiid with it. He's covered by Levine. Embiid against Levine. Here's Simmons. With the clock winding down. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Boy, Simmons racks up points by being involved in hustle plays, using his size and his great instincts to impact the game in a lot of different areas.
Now here's Levine. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Green, the pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Outside for Green. Harris outside. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Harris has got 10 points in the game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. Plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. White, he's checked. Oh my! Throw it down!
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Here's Goose. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
DeRozan, left side. Lets it fly from 18. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He has 6.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Goose. He's guarded by White.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Step back and fire. Oh, Drummond with a block.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
They get it back. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Lopez passes to White. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Pass to Korkmaz. With the drive. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
White. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
It's both from the stripe. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Good work defensively by Drummond. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the bucket.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Sixers on top, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got Kobe White, Green out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Lopez in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Caruso misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Drummond. To the left side wing. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
And the 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in.
76ers, Seth Curry.
Substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Lopez. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. LaVine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Caruso. With the hook shot. Simmons, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
It's a mark. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going. And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Chicago has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Green. Good D by Harris. Philadelphia's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Goose, covered by Vucevic. Oh, deflected.
2 minutes.
Drummond against Levine. The shot by Drummond, no good. Well, the Bulls shooting 46%, a decent average so far. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Vucevic has got 13 points in this quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Simmons. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Ball finds Levine. Here's the three. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Harris against Vucevic. Harris misses. Chicago's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's DeRozan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Korkmaz on the wing. There's the drive. It's not going to go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Five on the clock. They need this. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Simmons. Harris has got 6 here in the quarter.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Danny Green. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Goose in at the 2-guard spot. Back to Levine. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side Simmons. Pass to Green. Now Simmons. And it's hammered home by Green.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
DeRozan against Harris. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
A moment here for an injury report.
Well, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia, and the diagnosis is relatively mild. A bruised knee. Not great, but could be worse. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We will see how it affects them.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Ball passes to Levine. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Ball passes to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
76ers on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter. You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Levine. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's Ball. Give him 8. And he gets the bucket. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, the athleticism is obvious when you look at DeRozan's game, but he also has tremendous strength, and wasn't much the defender could do there.
Ball against Simmons. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, Simmons is so intelligent in these screen and rolls. A fantastic decision maker.
The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Pass to DeRozan. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And here's Lopez. Embiid covers.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Lopez can't hit.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Levine passes to Lopez. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Embiid's shot is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Levine. Now Lopez. Embiid covers. Poke loose. With the second effort. Goes up with it again. And he lays it in. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Levine. Here's Goose. He's got 13. Outside Curry. Embiid against Lopez. Embiid drawing the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Sixers now. White, the pass to Levine. Uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 24 points.
Levine's such an outstanding scorer. Athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Green's checked in for Zach LaVine. The 76ers also with a sub. Drummond's checked in for Curry.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Maxey. Offensive board. Embiid. Here's Niang. Defended by DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Embiid gets the double team. Here's Drummond. The Sixers with another miss. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Goose. It's stolen by Green. And now the Bulls in transition. White for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Pass to Goose. Fires the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Lopez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Korkmaz is checked in for Embiid, and it's Thibault in for Niang.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Here's Drummond. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Goose. Back to Drummond. Over Green. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Caruso. White with it. Outside, Green. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Pass to White. On the take, it's deflected, and he recovers it. Yep, that one goes. White's got 11 points. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Maxey. Outside Thibault. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Over Green. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Pass to Lopez. Drummond against DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Goes up in the strike. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Maxey. And here's Drummond. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to DeRozan. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Over Thibault. And it's DeRozan missing. Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Korkmaz. And that one drops for him. Korkmaz has got his first bucket in this one.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to DeRozan. Now here's White. DeRozan up top. Shoots over Thibault. And that one's long.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Korkmaz. There's the three. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
From deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's DeRozan. Lopez with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Lets it fly. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. 11 points in the quarter. He's up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's DeRozan. And counted from 12 feet.
You know, I look at DeRozan. One of the things I like most about his game is that he really employs the mid-range shot. And it's a lost art for most other players.
Harris finds Drummond. Here's Goose. The shot. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. White for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Goose. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on, that's criminal.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Now here's ball. DeRozan outside. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They've led by as many as 14.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
Harris outside. Goes up on the wing. Drummond. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Ball passes to DeRozan. Knocks it loose. Pass to Harris. Korkmaz on the wing. He's guarded by White. And here's Simmons. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Simmons has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Ball passes to White. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And Ball excellent at scoring the basketball. His jumper on point in this area.
Pass to Drummond. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Harris against Ball. Now here's Simmons. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Inside. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third.
For a player who came into the league with his... Chicago making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Caruso comes in for DeRozan. And it's White in for Williams. Out to the right wing. Back to Green. Knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Levine. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Harris. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harris has got 22 points.
I'll tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net. And right now, Harris is simply balling out.
Ball passes to Levine. To halt the run.
Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Lopez.
That's on Brook Lopez.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Back to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Sensational work by Vucevic. Never losing his poise, even when the heat turned up.
Now Simmons. Harris outside. Here's Goose. Pass to Green. Out to the wing. Here's Simmons. And another miss by Philadelphia. Chicago's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Lets it go from 11. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Williams. And And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. Harris outside. Back to Simmons. Looking to get it going. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. 13 feet out. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Levine's got 30 points.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
He was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Philadelphia dictating the flow. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.